Hello everyone, today we have two different types of engine oil filter with us, and each type is in a pair of genuine and counterfeit. Now this one over here is a spin-on filter and the other one is a metal-free filter. Before we start to compare the genuine filters with their counterfeits, let's understand what these filters are. So this spin-on filter is from Maruti Suzuki Alto K10. It has a gasket and the housing which holds the whole filter. These are the inlets and this is the outlet. Inside this you have a media which is the main filter, a bowl spring that holds everything together. Similarly, if you look at the metal-free filters, they have a fairly simple construction. This is because the main housing where they get fit in is inside the engine chamber. So you have a plastic casing that holds the media, and media is the main filter. So inside the spin-on filter also is a media similar to this one. And this filter is used in multiple diesel cars like Maruti Suzuki's SX4, Swift Desire and in Indica Vista. Along with this filter you get a gasket to seal it inside the chamber. The best thing about this filter is because of the plastic frame and no metal housing, these filters are reusable and biodegradable. Now let's start with the differences between the genuine and the counterfeit filters. In order to make it easier for your understanding, we have taken 4 factors for the comparison. The first one is build quality, the second will be filter quality, the third will be finish, and the fourth will be cost. Let's start with the spin-on filter first. Now when we talk about the build quality, the first thing that we see is the high quality gasket on the genuine filter. Now this high quality gasket provides a high heat resistance which avoids leakage at higher temperatures. Whereas if you see on the counterfeit, the gasket quality is not that great and it might lead to oil leakage when operating at higher temperatures. The second thing to consider is the threading, and if you look closely you will understand that the genuine filter has a formed thread which is formed by inserting the material inwards, whereas the counterfeit filter has a cut thread which is made by cutting the material, due to which it has cut edges, inaccurate size and low strength, which may lead to leakage at high pressures, which is not the case in genuine filters. They have accurate size and high strength, giving them long life by avoiding oil leakage. The third thing is the seaming, and by a touch itself you can understand that the counterfeit filter has an improper seaming which will definitely decrease its life and increase the chances of leakage. Whereas the seaming on the genuine filter is proper, which increases its life and decreases the chances of leakage. To help you understand better, seaming is a process where two metal parts are joined together with the help of a roller. Elofic ensures the seaming strength of filter by increasing the overlap of two seamed material. Higher overlapping ensures no leakage even at higher pressure and temperature. The fourth thing that we need to consider is the bypass valve. They act as a safety valve in case the filter is clogged. The bypass valve allows flow of engine oil for constant lubrication. This definitely works well in genuine filter, whereas in the counterfeit filter there might be an improper or low quality bypass valve or no valve at all. Like the counterfeit filter we have here has a rusted bypass valve which might fail to work, causing increase in wear and tear which will lead to reduced engine life. Also, if you look at the bowl, the genuine ones have a thick wall which gives them superior strength to easily operate at higher pressures and temperatures. Whereas on the counterfeit filters, the wall is not that thick, which may lead to bulging when operating at higher pressures and temperatures. And the last thing is the bowl spring, which holds everything inside the housing together, and definitely it is better for the genuine filters than the counterfeit filters. Similarly, the filter quality of the genuine filter will be far better than that of the counterfeit filter, because a company like Elofic follows all the industry standards and numerous benchmarks for making high quality, high efficiency filters, which is then followed by rigorous testing. Whereas a company manufacturing counterfeits tend to focus on quantities rather than quality. Moving on to the finish, I can actually close my eyes and tell you that the genuine filter has a better paint finish. In fact, overall quality from the outside is way better than the counterfeit filter. Coming to the last aspect, cost. And no doubt the counterfeit filter is going to win because it is cheaper than your genuine filter. But is it really cheap? Well, you are definitely going to save 50 to 100 rupees instantly. But if we think logically, the life of the counterfeit filter is approximately half than that of the genuine filter. With that said, I don't think so you save 50% between these filters. In addition to that, counterfeit filter has a low quality, and due to their inadequate and ineffective filtration, your engine life will decrease, which will increase your maintenance and repairing cost. Similarly, if we see the next type of filters, the metal-free filters, you will understand in one glance that the build quality, filter quality, in fact the finish of the genuine filter is way better than the counterfeit filter. And as you can see, the pleating on the media is uniform on the genuine filter, whereas it is not the case in the counterfeit filter. Also, the paper quality of the counterfeit filter is low, whereas in the genuine filter the media used is of a superior quality. And as already said, the media inside the spin-on filter is similar to what you see on the metal-free filter, and you can have an idea what is going to be the case inside the spin-on. The gasket which comes with the genuine filter is of a higher quality than compared to the gasket which comes with the counterfeit. Overall, the quality and finish of the genuine filters is way better than the counterfeit one. And as far as the cost is concerned, we are going to have a similar situation in hand where you are going to save a few bucks on the counterfeit filter. However, in a long run, genuine filters prove to be much more cost efficient because of their high quality and filtration properties. So by now you would have understood why you should buy the genuine engine oil filters, and the reasons are: they help in enhancing the longevity of the engine and reducing the cost of maintenance or repairs. They have the best performance since they pass numerous benchmarks and quality standards defined by the industry. They are manufactured with high quality sealing to avoid any leakage. Genuine filters are encased in a robust body to withstand high pressures in extreme conditions. And last but not the least, they might help in increasing the fuel efficiency. I can understand that usually while taking your vehicle to a service center, we don't really think much and allow the service engineer to install any filter available. This will not be the case for an authorized service center. However, in a local garage, your vehicle might be fitted with a spurious filter. I suggest you to stay alert and choose the genuine engine oil filter for a better life of your vehicle. I hope this video was helpful for you. Bye bye.